Hello, and welcome to Food Safety 123 training course on food defense. As a certified food establishment, we know you would like to make the most of your resources. By taking this course, you will earn a thorough training session towards your certification. Let's begin by talking about food defense. What is food defense and what do we need to know about it? Food defense is about protecting food products, raw material, and processes from threats. By threats, we mean someone who is deliberately trying to cause harm for financial gain. Food defense is made up of 3 different elements. Let's discuss these elements together. First element, food fraud, is where someone is setting out to make money from either counterfeit, adulterated, or substituted raw material. Second element, food terrorism, is intentional adulteration from actions intended to cause wide-scale harm to public. Third element, food sabotage, is deliberate actions of individuals such as disgruntled employees to sabotage a product or process. Now let's discuss the scope of a food defense plan. The food defense plan has to cover the whole end-to-end supply chain, right from the source of raw materials through to the consumer. This can be split into 2 parts. First part is the supply chain, looking back from your receiving docks up through the raw material supply chain for deliberate threats before it arrives at your establishment. The second part is product threats, where through the facility and throughout the rest of your distribution process until the product reaches the consumer. Now you might be asking yourself, what kind of food fraud or food threats should be on the lookout for? Let's have a quick discussion about raw materials and threats to them. Some examples of the most fraudulently seen raw materials are olive oil, honey, spices, fish, coffee, milk, and orange juice. Regarding food fraud, spices, for instance, can have illegal dyes or allergens added to them, which can cause harmful food safety reactions. If that in itself is not a food safety issue, the 2013 horse meat found in burgers helped push the need for food defense plan during those times. Regarding product threats, peanuts, for instance, can be spread throughout a facility, or metal pins can be inserted in green beans by a disgruntled employee. Both examples can lead to wide-scale public harm. So, why do we need a food defense plan? Simply because a food defense plan protects you. It protects your brand and your consumers. In addition, it also links all the stages from end to end of the supply chain to make sure we got the correct protection measures in place. You now have a basic understanding for the food defense plan. Just remember, if you still have questions on the subject, don't guess. Ask your supervisor. So let's go out there and produce the best and safest product for our customers.